Hello, motherfucker. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Jeepers Creeper doing it, reborning it, doing it. Alright, so Jeepers Creepers Reborn, I will make a review eventually, but this video is meant to be I have this, idea. I feel like this would work out so well. I know a lot of people didn't like Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and I think the reason being is because when a new Jeepers Creepers movie comes out, we are expecting a direct sequel to the second movie. We are expecting a $20 million budget fucking movie. You know what I mean? Because the first movie was $10 million, the second movie was $17 million. You'd expect if they're going to go out with a bang, it's going to be this giant battle, you would expect it to be a bit more than the second movie, even though the second movie had quite a bit. Plus, that was back then. We have all this new shit, we can definitely make it more dramatic, more crazy, more violent, more etc., whatever you want to, you get what I'm saying. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Like I've already said, Jeepers Creepers Reborn was a fun movie. I feel like if people knew that Victor Salva was working on a fourth movie, I feel like people knowing the expectations of that's coming, we can watch what is supposed to be a reboot. At this point, I think I'm just going to call it a spinoff. That's what I'm trying to get at. If Timo, which by the way, when it comes to him business-wise and filmmaking, etc., I've heard he's really, really shit. He's not a good guy about that stuff, apparently. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I feel like if Timo could make spinoffs while Victor Salva makes the main story, I feel like that would work out really well. And it could create even more spin-offs. And it can create even more things that will add to the story. What I mean by that is, Victor Salva had this idea to make a sci-fi show, a TV show. I don't know if any of you knew this or not. Victor Salva had this idea to make a TV show called Poho County. And it was going to be about in Louisiana, the Creeper and all that. And then the people in the town fucking preparing, and people in the town are getting attacked while there's other monsters coming. So Victor Salva actually came up with an idea for there to be other monsters that the Creeper will fight. I think that's fucking awesome. I grew up with wrestling. I grew up with Godzilla. I love things fighting. I love monsters fighting. I love it. So I feel like and the reason why I think this is a good idea is because we have the expectation of Victor Salva's work, and Victor Salva's work is phenomenal. He has a perfect imagination, I'm not gonna lie, but he does though. His story making, the movie Powder and the Jeepers Creepers movies and all these other movies he's made, they're good movies. They're really fucking good. So story-wise, Victor Salva, I think, really needs to just make. And I know because of his history, and he can't really find the right publishing company, the people who won't really work with him, etc., etc. But just from my point of view, I feel like it would work out so well if Victor Salva can make the story-based Jeepers Creepers movies, create that fourth movie, and then have Timo make his fucking Jeepers Creepers in Space movies, or Jeepers Creepers Goes into the Hood movie, or fucking Jeepers Creepers, fucking Cowboy Jeepers Creepers, or something. World War II. I made a Jeepers Creepers short film titled A Tasty German, which is about a group of Germans have been pecked off by the Creeper, and there's finally one more fucking German. He's stuck in this farm, and he's getting terrorized by the Creeper. It's one of my favorite movies that I've made. I think I did a really good job on it. It was actually an improvised film. I didn't write anything down. So if you want to go check it out, check out my other channel, Mr. Emulator 1. It'll be in a playlist if you look at my playlists, and on my Mr. Emulator 1 channel, not the Mr. Emulator 1 Vlogs channel, but the Mr. Emulator 1 channel. So anyway, I think that would work out. And like what I was saying, how the spin-offs, like the Timo movies and the Victor Salva movies could somehow coexist in some way. I feel like that is possible by just knowing that Victor Salva had the idea of the Creeper fighting other monsters. We can look at the Reborn Creeper, like, let's say this, right? Let's say the Reborn Creeper isn't really the Creeper. It's just another monster. And because of the stories, and because, you know, like throughout the movie, I forget his name, but he's black, and he talks about, he's like fucking excited, he knows everything about the Creeper. He thinks this is the Creeper. And in the movie, in the Reborn movie, it is the Creeper, but it doesn't really verify that he's the Creeper. Like, they say he's the Creeper, but maybe he's not. You know, you get what I'm saying? So eventually, I feel like if Victor Salva wanted to, he could finish the storyline with Trish and Jack Taggart Sr. and the cop, Tubbs, that final battle, maybe with a twist. Maybe with a twist where maybe they find, maybe fucking Trish is like, you know, fighting the real Creeper, while Jack Taggart Sr. is fighting this other fucking monster that looks like the Creeper, but it's not the Creeper. It's the Reborn monster. Just an idea. I think this would be a really fucking cool idea. White, all white. Thank you guys. Watch my new video on the Creeper. Jeep is creeping time. Have a good day. Bye.